Good morning, truckubuddy here, having a few thoughts about getting on the Appalachian Trail. Monday, March 5th, we'll start our through hike. I'm going on the Appalachian Trail with my sister, Windflyer. She's intending to do a through hike, and I'm intending to do a 2-week hike with my sister to support her on her through hike. That's something y'all need to realize. Because I was thinking, all these section hikers and day hikers, they're just hikers. But us through hikers, we're a special breed. No, that's not really true, because as someone who is going on a once-in-a-lifetime hike for just 2 weeks, I have to do everything that the through hikers do to prepare for it. And getting ready for a through hike, or for a hike in the Appalachian Mountains, is really a huge undertaking. And what's going to happen is the forces of nature are going to try to stop you during your through hike. This has been my experience. As soon as you say, I'm going on a hike on the Appalachian Mountains, the world is going to try to stop you. I don't know if you've all had this same experience, but man, I have. Inevitably, the things are going to happen, and as you plan for a year, 7-8 months trying to get ready, things in life happen, and you might not even get to go. For me, buying all the gear was a huge expense. Just huge. And I didn't know what to buy, so I'm doing all this research and I'm buying gear. Like, I bought the whole hammock system, and then I tried it and I realized hammocks weren't for me, so I had to return the whole hammock system and start over again from scratch. And then something happened along the way, I remember, where I was just, this isn't for me, I can't do it, it's not for me. And I tried to send my gear, I thought about sending all my gear back. I sent a few things back, but just the second thoughts that come into your head, like, oh, I shouldn't be spending this money, or I shouldn't do this, or whatever, that's a pretty huge draw. Sometimes you feel a little discouraged, like, you know what, I'm not in shape for this. I don't have time to get in shape for this. For me, as soon as I announced my intentions to go hike, my work decided I should be working 11 hours a day, 6 days a week. So I've had literally no time to get out on the trail and practice and train for a through hike. I've actually worn my pack full for about a total of 12 miles. Really. And I'm a little worried about that, but I'm still going. Next is, I'm married to a wonderful, caring woman who worries about me. And so for 7 months, she's not been pleased about gear constantly arriving on the front porch from Amazon. The expense involved, the what if you get hurt, she's checking on my life insurance and such like that. That's some forces that can cause you to say, not me. A big, huge boomer that happened just a couple months ago, the engine went out in my wife's car. Driving down the highway, boom, pistons went out, the whole engine gone. $7,000 repair. You know, I got a couple thousand put away, ready to do this hike. You know, I can spend any amount of money I want on the trip. Everything's going good, and then boom, the engine in our car. So we scraped up the money and paid for a new engine, $7 grand. Got that back on the road, and I looked at our budget again and said, you know what, I can still do this. You didn't get me yet. Next thing you know, I wake up one morning, my shoulder's killing me. It feels like I pulled it away from my body. I mean, just tingling and numb, and numbness in my hand, and rotator cuff is a big deal in my business, driving truck. Maybe cranking all the legs all day long, or handling some freight in the back once in a while. And I had shoulder pain for like almost a week. Just like that, shoulder pain went away. I had ankle pain. I'm limping around at work like crazy, probably for another week, because my ankle's killing me, and my heel spurs are acting up. And you know, I'm 55 and I got heel spurs. I got sore ankles. If it gets cold, my ankles get all swelled up and sore, and I can't hardly walk. My knees, I've had a scope on both knees. I got a tear in one of my hips. I'm getting old, but I'm not old enough to stop yet. So a little bit of fear, like, can I really do it? I don't know. What if I only go 2 miles and I'm done? You know? So the thing I want to say is, just getting to the trail is a huge undertaking, but Truck You Buddy is going to be on the trail March 5th, early. After a 12-hour trip in the car, we'll be there. See ya! Can't wait to see you. Truck You Buddy, trail name is Truck, and I'll see you on the trail.